Good morning. Today is going to be another jam-packed day. I think we have like a cruise, a cable car, exploring a forest, and then the bullet train today. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff today. Also, look at this key. This is the key to this hotel. We heard a little bit of like some lore about the hotel. That it was once a mansion and they turned it into a hotel. So the little sitting area that I showed you guys a little bit last night and this morning is like part of the old house. So it's kind of cool. We have to pack up all our stuff and go downstairs and get back on the bus. This was such a long day, but we saw so much like gorgeous scenery on the bus. We were on the bus a lot. This was a travel day as well, so we were trying to get in as much as we could before we moved on to the next city, which was Kyoto. So we ended up going to the sulfur mines, and it was I thought it was really interesting. They had some gift shops. We saw some of the sulfur mines. You could kind of see Mount Fuji as well. It was super cloudy out, as you can see, but I thought the landscaping was beautiful. All the dead trees were from the active volcano. Like, it wasn't erupting, but it was an active volcano. So it was just really, I don't know, it was just really neat to see. We hit a couple gift shops, and I learned about the black egg. They sold them there, and basically it was just a boiled egg inside, the same that you can make yourself, but putting it in the hot springs with minerals made the shell turn black. We were supposed to go on the cable cars, but it was way too windy, and they just basically nixed that idea. You saw right there that view that I just showed you was the view of Mount Fuji. The clouds were, of course, obstructing the view, and it's always hit or miss whether or not you're going to see it. We did see a glimpse of it through the clouds, so at least I can say that I did actually indeed see Mount Fuji, even if it was a bit cloudy out. We also took a little river cruise on this boat over here, but we were all kind of sad that we weren't going to go on the pirate ship in the background. The boat cruise, or the lake cruise, was really neat. It was really a short sort of excursion, but it really gave us some beautiful views of the water and the surrounding landscape. The scenery kind of speaks for itself. It's absolutely gorgeous in the countryside. I had never been that high up where the clouds, touch the mountaintops like that. So that was like a first time experience for me. We have mountains in Maryland, but they're not that high. And I don't know, the scenery was just absolutely gorgeous. Get it! Get it! Get it! You better claw down. You better claw down. Oh! You better get it. You got it.
Oh, dog though.
Still.
Oh, and we have to do this.
Oh, these are nice. The ones in America, they're like
Doesn't work ever.
barely touch. My husband's actually really good at claw machines, but.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Rip off. The next stop was a castle, and inside the castle is a museum. They had beautiful lily pads out there, and some are in bloom, which was super neat to see as well. This was a lot of steps to get up to this point on the outside of the castle, and then we had to climb more steps going up into the castle, and then there was 3 or 4 floors of stairs and exhibits in the museum as well. I wasn't allowed to film past this point as far as inside the museum, but out on the lookout I could see all over the beautiful city. So it was definitely worth it to climb up all those stairs, but my feet were hurting by the time we walked back down and got on the bus. Lunchtime was actually at the train station. We took the bullet train after this. Madeline ordered a delicious bowl. I don't remember what it's called, but she ate it up and I had a little bit of a taste as well. It was super, super delicious. Next up was getting ready to get on the bullet train. This is the second time I've had an experience with a bullet train. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know that we took one from London to France, and that was so fun. And this time it was a little bit more stressful because we had a group of 40 people, 39 people, and trying to organize everyone and make sure everyone got their tickets. Everyone was, you know, not lagging behind. We had to drag our suitcases and carry-ons through the train station. It was, our feet were killing us, our backs were killing us, and you know, it was all good fun, and just everything is an experience. So, but this rest of this travel day was absolutely brutal. I'm not gonna lie. We had a nice rest on the bullet train. It was about a 90-minute ride. We had plenty of feet room. It was nice to sit down and stretch out for a minute after trekking through the train station. But of course, once we got got out in the new train station, we had a ton of walking to do to get through the train station, and then we had to go and catch a local train so that we could go to our hotel, and then we had to walk a bunch of blocks. So it was kind of downhill after, you know, like after the peak points of all the beautiful scenery and, you know, the excitement of riding in the bullet train. This is the hotel Madeline and I are sharing. It is quite bougie. This one, it feels kind of like luxury. It's like more modern than the other ones that we stayed in. The bathroom was to die for. It had all separate areas, so somebody could be in the sink, someone else could be in the toilet, and the shower room was shockingly like huge. Had a big, deep soaking tub, and basically this whole room was a wet room, so the whole area could be.
We are trying to find this barbecue restaurant to go to eat, and we keep, yeah, we're like by loading docks in Industrial Park. We're following Google Maps, but it looks like we're in the back of a warehouse. Look at this. Like, okay, that was not a like real restaurant. So now we're turned around, going back and trying to find something else. Okay, so we are finally in Kyoto. We are in our hotel room. I'm wearing the little pajamas that they provide. All of the hotels have provided pajamas and toiletries. There's free toiletries. You can go downstairs and get them. This is by far the nicest hotel that we have stayed in.
It's really, really pretty. They had a good lobby too. I'll try and get some film of the lobby tomorrow. And we were able to hang out downstairs, and we got dominoes and we played card games and just chatted and like hung out with everyone. It was really, really nice. We tried to go out to dinner tonight and walked all over. Didn't happen, but it is what it is. We have a super busy day tomorrow. I think we're going to do the bamboo forest, some shrines, some shopping. He said it's going to be a busy walking day tomorrow. So we are going to go to bed and wake up early and have some more adventures in Japan.